I'm going to walk you through the new feature that we have built with datasets. The idea is that you can create a dataset with a prompt. At the same time, you can, we have allowed edits. You can create and, delete, add a row, maybe add a column like that, right? Let me show you how. Um, let's click on generate with AI. You can define what you want to create. For example, let's say I want to create a data set with the name. Let's say I want to search about an article in a um, right? Wikipedia app with, let's say, column name, article name, and um, with two rows with values. Let's say Virat Kohli and Lionel Messi, right? So once this is done, this will actually create a scenario table by default and the article name as well. Here you can add a new column that if you want, or there are some options that you can delete. Either you can delete this column, or you want to insert a column to the left or to the right. um, and you can also change the database name, and you can click on confirm. Now let's create a flow which will involve that data set that we have created, right? Let's launch that Wikipedia app, and once it is launched, let's try to add that data set, right? Click on skip, and let's say now I want to enter the article name, or search the article name basically, right? Enter. I can You'll have to enter two brackets, and automatically you can see the drop down here. Once you see the drop down, you can actually uh, click on the wiki data set that you have created, and you can select on the article name. Here, when once you have selected the column name, you would be directed to select a scenario. You can configure this later. I will show you how. Let's say for now I want to click on this, right? Um, you can later change it from here. Let's say I want to, uh, whenever I have to run on a different data set, you can just change this. For now, let's say I have selected this particular row, right? uh, Now let me just enter the article name in the, let's say, search field, like this, right? So once once it is entered, then you can also perform other tasks and try to rerun with different data set, right? So now I can say tap on the first item in the list, right? Yes, that's it, right? Let's say now I want to um, rerun this on a different data set. You can select this, right? And you can just run it. Now when we are running this, since the data set is about Lionel Messi, it will try to run on uh, the data set will be data will be changed to Lionel Messi. Yes, is enter Lionel Messi, right? Now let's say if I have to run this as a test suite, if I go to the test suite, you can create a data set. Let's say, for example, I want to call it I want to add this data set, wiki test article, right? And you can give it a name, Wikipedia test article flow. As usual, you can select the APK from here. Once the APK is selected, you can select the device, You can select either cloud or you can select local. For now, let me just select the local, and you can configure the dataset. So this is where you can configure your dataset for the test suite, right? So let's say, yeah, you can select the first row. If you want to run only in, let's say, the second row, you can select that, and then done, right? Once it is done, you can save it, and you can just run them, right? It's just started running. Now if you go to the run history, right, um, yeah, you can see it is running, and you can see that one scenario is running right now. You can go here, and you can see that um, the steps are getting executed, right? So here, if you see, there's one more view details here. This is about the scenario that is currently getting executed. If you see here, you can also see that what data it got executed, right? If you go back, yeah, you can see that the second scenario is now running, and if you see the executed data set, this is the data it is currently running on. Yeah, that's it. That's about the multiple uh, scenarios that you can run on a test suite.